What's up? How you guys doing? So this is the second follow-up build video for Stasis Warlock. Um, Now there are a lot of moving pieces to this, including the Claws of Alhamkar, which I'm gonna get to in a sec, but here are the mods for any guys who are interested. I will post the build link in the description. But really the main focus of this build is just to spread around freeze with ease. Sounds like an ad. Using the Claws of Alhamkar and Cold Snap Grenades. And then the Aegis Scepter is going to be really handy for just spreading around freeze and kind of taking care of DPS in situations like this, where you have these yellow bar demolitions just kind of eating your peaks everywhere you go, and you just really don't want to do anything. Because they really do make these bosses freeze, and if you see on the bottom right, they do make their own little cold snaps when you do freeze them, with the Whisper of Bonds, I believe, and it just spreads around freeze, like I said, really easily, and you can just make it so your life is just easier. Now, for those who are curious, this is without the Stasis mods from the season, which is making Stasis so prominent. So if the damage numbers aren't exactly like up to snuff for your ones, please keep in mind that this is not exactly optimized. Now, for those wondering about the Ozymandias gloves to know and Cold Snap, I decided to kind of run a more generalist build for those more casual players, kind of skilled teammate there, but we're gonna ignore that. Because yeah, this is a bit more for casual players, because Claws of Alhamkar are a bit easier to obtain. Not everyone runs Legend Lost sectors, even less actually get Osmomancy, just because, well, not a lot of people actually want to deal with doing that, or they're just not high enough power, or they just find being Lost sectors repetitive, like I used to for a while, because I had just completed every Lost sector on my account, just before they released Legend versions, and it just didn't seem all that fun to me, especially because as a more casual player, the high light, cause I think I was cranking like barely like 6 hours a week at the time, just on getting up to power level, which I almost never got to high enough power to do these lost sectors. I didn't really see a point to them, because I wasn't interested in too many of the exotics at the time, so just for so long, I did just kind of stay away. But like, if you're gonna use Osmomancy, that's fine. I would actually recommend it. And then for my personal preference, I actually used the Mantle of Battle Harmony, which I will put a clip in that later in the video, but that actually will crank your damage up to about 100% increase as long as you get a kill, then use the Aegis Super, because it really does work out great for the Interceptor to just get a kill with the Battle Harmony, which also gives you your Super, and then once you do the Super, you can just get another kill, boost your damage 5 times more from all Stasis weapons and not just Aegis, and then there's now a Stasis Heavy weapon, which I don't think there were any well-performing Stasis heavies that were exotic. That's also good weapons. I might be wrong, but I really do think before using the Interceptor. That's kind of so So it really just synergizes perfectly. Yeah, situations like these, with a shadow shot. It is probably like the best move. So I will recommend it just because for the sake of variety, and I understand that it's better than saying trying to get the high activity to just kind of learn like what you want to use. And because it's at the end of the day, it's your build. You find what works with you. What I'm using by no means at this time of recording is meta, but it certainly does the job. Now, we didn't wipe once. This is our first attempt. Like, I'm probably going to post about that later because I'm just so surprised. Because these guys were just insane show despite them using meta loadouts and being effective. I feel like he's talking shit about it. Now, for those who are wondering why it's objective action, this guy is which use the proper mods, can give you your abilities back as well as just make it so that obviously this is higher end content. I actually wouldn't recommend at the end of the day. I was using it simply because, one, I didn't really have a clue what else to use. Two, I thought the explosions would be with a bow as an added effect. It's just kind of simple and easy, but you can now later in the game, can get that, I'm sure if you have moves because you can dodge and also losing and with the 10 So you're going to see how much you're going to just after you kill the boss, you're going to see starting and talking about this champion. That's good for the and you can always do it when it's you don't always have to use it. Here I'm kind of screwed in the fact that I just used it, and the 80 seconds is the best answer for me on this page for experimental shields. Now, one thing about this build, you definitely want to save that over sacrifice, because it absolutely destroys the tormented shield. They did. Yeah, I think it's meant to be back from the back with you they can be tanky, you know, the best pieces you see maybe in this range is just I'm being there is an exploder strength in there, no amount of stasis shards in those hits is going to save you. I'm sorry, but you're probably going to die straight in there. Same thing happens if you're like running any close range build or time build. They'll tell you exploder strength is probably the bane of their existence. I think that's just about all the tips I'm going to build. So I'm just going to tell you really quick of this story about how this goes. But, yeah, so I was going to do this about 2 other one of them just completely disappeared. And this game is so ridiculous. Because they said they were the first to say they joined the game, and then if their light was starting, we didn't get into the game, and then the party just happened. Like, we didn't get into the game. One of my teammates said that they were, I think, 1795 in life. Funny. But they also the first time I've been it was in the we were in the first half because the guy probably expected to like back to the silent area and no one knew what this guy was doing, so they kept fighting.
enemies down before they do the same to you.
Like what waves? Essentially best in class, except recordings were overlapping at the same time. That's how the only thing just came to my attention, if you saw this, when I put down just any it's not anything like that.
I have prevented extinction-level events that were gentler than you. Fantastic work!